Hi, guys. Welcome to week 3 of distance learning. I wanted to preview this with you. This is the directions and the assignment for this week. I also want to mention that I'm going to be available at 11 o'clock today on Zoom. If you have questions, then we can meet and talk about it and have a check in as a class as well. I'll put the details for the Zoom meeting on our classroom later. Okay, so distance learning week 3, what I wanted to focus on was this concept of show, don't tell. And what I mean by that is when I looked at your journals from week 2, sometimes people were just using like one sentence to answer the journal topics. And I really wanted you guys to add more elaboration to your writing and to give me specifics of what was going on. It just makes it more interesting. And so I was thinking back to what we had covered previously in class, and George Takei gave that TED talk that we heard where he was describing the 442nd, which was that all Japanese regiment in the army during World War II. And what I wanted to bring out was there's a couple paragraphs in particular that kind of illustrate the difference between telling and showing. So there's two paragraphs here, okay, that I want you to read. If you want to listen, you can. I attached the link, and that's the time to go to, but you can also just read it. And so this first paragraph is where he's telling details. Like he says, they're amazing, incredible courage, dangerous missions, right? But then what does that mean? Like, describe it. So this next paragraph is where he gives those details to say, why is he saying that they're brave, right? Sheer rock cliff, dark moonless night, 1,000 feet, full combat gear, right? They all fell silently. Not a single one cried out so as to give their position away. So those sort of details illustrate why they had, they were amazing. So instead of just kind of stopping here, he told this story down here that makes it more interesting to the listener, to the reader. And that's kind of what I want you guys to do with your writing too. Okay. So the activity for today is to look at these sentences and to fix them. So here's an example sentence. These are sentences that I kind of read in your writing last week. It's boring to sit at home all day. Well, why? Describe it. So turn that one sentence into 2 or 3 sentences where you're kind of fleshing out the details there. Sentence 1, here's where you're going to try to fix that. I wake up late every morning and stay up late too. Well, why? What are you doing? Describe it. Don't just stop there. So there's 3 sentences to do for today, for Monday. And then if you want, you can go to Google Classroom and put your favorite one and share it with the class, which I just thought would be interesting to read each other's sentences. For Tuesday through Friday, we're back to the writing. We're, again, focusing on 20 minutes a day of trying to write and add details and descriptions into your writing. Eventually, we're going to be doing some short story writing in class later in the month. But in order to build up to that, we just need to add more elaboration to our writing and get into practice. There's a lot of people who really just want to have like one sentence answers, and we need more than that. Okay. So this is a practice. This week is, again, practicing adding elaboration and details to your writing. So the first day on Tuesday, it's a day in the life of blank, you can put your name here. And these are all ideas of sentence starters that you can use. You don't have to, but go through one day in your life right now. Or even like an hour or, of your life, or just the morning or just the evening, and just have that narrow focus. Take me through that day. It's similar to what you did last week, that journal. Earthquake in Utah, right? That's your second topic for Wednesday. For Thursday, the topic is what I miss most about school. And then on Friday is a free write where you can choose your own topic. But each day, the important thing here is that you're practicing your writing, and you are trying to write for about 20 minutes a day. So let's Zoom today at 11. If you have any questions about any of this, I'm here to help you guys. Miss you. Hope you're doing well.